чтоб моя душа тоже пела. Я хочу найти сама себя. Я хочу разобраться, в чем дело. Помоги мне, помоги мне. Я хочу, чтоб моя...
Refreshed Equinox looks much better. Everything is smoother and more futuristic, but there is no originality. Look at those side vents. They are copied from BMW and Volvo. I know that GM can make original and interesting design, but with Equinox nobody worked hard on the refreshing design. And actually, they are not real vents, it's just plastic, without any holes. And in white, all those fake plastic parts look more attractive. Illumination now is LED, and everything in front is shaped and looks more aggressive. Side of the car is the same, except wheels. Now they are bigger and white is more harder. We have 19-inch wheels, and I think they're too big for this car. Design at the back is also shaved. Taillights and exhaust are improved. Strangely, improved exhaust makes rattly noises after like 6 or 7 minutes when you warm up the car. And car is 6 months old. Welcome to the most neglected and in the same time fully equipped interior. Quality of plastics, leather and everything that your hands touch is cheaper than cheapest Chinese toy that burns your eyes because it smells very cheap. Yes, it has many different features: adaptive cruise control, head-up display, very good Bose audio system, heated and ventilated seats. But even steering wheel has bad leather, and usually car manufacturers do not save money on steering wheel leather. And also adaptive cruise control almost got me killed, because sometimes it works, sometimes it just says, "Good luck with you buddy, I forgot to do my job," and then you almost die. This actually happened to me. I was driving it about 120 kilometers, put it in adaptive cruise control, it was working fine. Car in front of me stopped and accelerated, my car did the same thing. But then suddenly, when the car in front of me stopped, Equinox did not care to touch the brakes and I almost crashed. So be careful. I do like the black lines all over the interior that GM calls black ice. Everything works except the adaptive cruise control, but again, it feels insanely cheap. And I have this really strong feeling that Deo Matisse had better quality plastics, and I'm not joking now. And it's rattling after 6 months. Can you imagine what will happen to this car after a few years?
Теперь вот сюда.
Only thing that I like about this interior are the buttons. They feel nice when you touch them, but if you accidentally touch anything else, again, you feel very sad. I was driving this car for 2 days, and all that time I felt cheated. I had the same feeling when I found out that my ex-girlfriend loved to wrestle with different men in their beds. Under hood we have 2-liter 4-cylinder twin-scroll turbocharged engine with mid-hybrid system. 48 watts batteries are not responsible for car movement. The batteries only give electricity to the interior gadgets, and that's it. They are no way connected to the transmission or the engine, and somehow that saves fuel. Engine produces 233 brake horsepower, and together with 9-speed gearbox, 0 to 100 kilometers will happen in 8 seconds. And power comes very fast. You don't wait for it, there is almost no turbo lag, and that's a nice thing. Engine and transmission are very good synchronized, and power comes with the same speed as naturally aspirated engine. There is almost no turbo lag. Performance are satisfying, and it is fun car to drive. It accelerates good, brakes good, and handles good. To maintain it properly, it needs high octane fuel, nothing lower than 95 octane, change oil every 5,000 kilometers and pay attention to cooling system. And maybe this engine will serve you 100,000 kilometers. But I have strong feeling that turbo will break after 75,000 kilometers. If you're thinking about buying 1.5 liter engine, there is no point of it. It is impossible to enjoy Equinox with that slow engine, because you will drive slow and you hate everything about this car driving slow. It has hard ride, bad interior, and you will feel poor inside it. Only way you enjoy this car is when you drive it aggressively and fast, because it is a fun car to drive. And also when you drive fast and aggressively, you do not pay attention to the interior. Trunk is huge here, and under the trunk we have horrible spare wheel. Design of the car is very nice. I actually enjoy looking at it and driving it like somebody put LSD in my afternoon tea. But when you are driving home, after a long and hard day of your hateful job, this is the last place in the world I want to be in. I know that this particular model is strategically made to compete in China, but with this quality and strong competition there, I think the only advantage this car has is low price. And if, God forbid, they will make it a little bit more expensive, nobody will buy it in China.
Driving of 2022 Equinox is very not pleasant experience. First of all, you drive it and you know that the quality of the materials are very cheap, and it's always here, the cheapness of everything you touch. It's not nice. You cannot relax here, you cannot drive it peacefully, you're always annoyed with that. And you know, also there is a issue of ride quality. It's like a small person hitting me with the boxing glove every time I'm driving over the potholes. Every time. It's so horrible. Even on the smooth roads, like say this one, you can feel every little imperfection here. Especially it's annoying when you drive it after a very hard working day. This is like, I felt that in my bones, like literally. With all that disadvantages, this car has very good advantage. First of all, as I said before, the turbo. The turbo is very responsive, and the engine sound, I know it's like a prostitute whispering in your ear that you're beautiful, handsome, rich, and everything you ever wanted to be. It's fake, but it's a nice noise, you know, it's a nice noise. Also, how it enters the corners, 70 kilometers and go. Grips very good, full throttle. Nice, nice. The previous generation on the front wheels were not so good. They were just, you know, squealing everywhere. The distribution between each wheel was horrible. Nothing was in balance. It was a very big mess. And if you drove it in all-wheel drive mode, I mean, not sorry, the previous generation, before the restyle one, if you drove it in the front-wheel drive mode, everything was horrible. Four-wheel drive mode was much better, you know, it wasn't so bad. Braking power is great, you know, the handling is, for this size of the car, for this price range, the handling is excellent. I liked it. If you put it in all-wheel drive mode, of course, if you floor it, you know, everything becomes a little bit crazy, but anyway, it holds the line. Very bad thing about this car is the turning circle. Boeing has better maneuverability than this car. Barely made it right now. 3 lanes, just, it's very unmaneuverable on the parking. Because, I don't know, like, just literally any other SUV is more maneuverable than this car, in my experience. I did not expect it. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please subscribe to it, give me some comments, and don't forget about charity organization called Food for Life US. They feed about 150 people every Saturday, sometimes even more, sometimes less, and they need your financial support or volunteers if you're in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. So take care and bye bye.